Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how to make dried herbs. This is not only a great way to preserve fresh herbs so they last for longer, but it's really also an economical way to make dry herbs. Dry herbs tend to be really expensive. For example, I've got a jar of, this is a standard jar of dry herbs here in the UK, and this cost 70p for 14 grams. 14 grams is really not that much. If you buy a bunch of fresh herbs, whatever herbs you buy, it can cost you between 7 to 80p, and you can get at least 6-7 jars like this one with one bunch of fresh herbs. So it's really an economical way to make dry herbs. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got here a bunch of parsley, but you can use any herb you like. Basil, rosemary, oregano, thyme, coriander, parsley, any herb. It's the same technique for every herb. So what you need to do is get all the stems on one side, sort of all together like that. And then using a simple kitchen string or any string, you're going to tie all the stems together. So we're going to get all the stems together like that, and we're gonna tie them tight like that. Yeah, so you can see there. You can go a couple of times round on this side, and then maybe a couple of rounds like that, and then tight again. So it's all very tight. You don't want it to come loose whilst it's drying. So that's it. You can see there. It's all tied together. So once that's tied, the next step is to hang it. Okay, so once you tie it up, it will look like this. So you've got your two pieces of string, and it will look like this. So once it's like that, what you need to do is then hang it in an airy place, like a cupboard, an airy cupboard, or maybe in your kitchen, just a place where it's airy, but it doesn't have a direct contact with sunlight, because if the sun gets in direct contact with the leaves, they will burn rather than dry. So just leave it there. It can take 3 to 4 weeks depending on where you live and the weather. If it's hot weather, then it will take less time. If it's a cold weather, then it will take slightly longer, but they will dry nonetheless. Once they're dry, and you know that you'll know when they're ready when you scrunch them and then the leaves start to fall. Put them in a jar, in a glass jar, sealed tight, and that will last you for a long time. So dry herbs, they last really a long time, as long as you keep them dry in a jar, avoiding moist or water getting into the jar. So what I like to do when I'm cooking is with my hands or with a spoon, I just take a little bit of the herbs and then put it onto the cooking, rather than taking the container over the cooking and sprinkling them on top. This will avoid steam and moisture getting into the jar and then the leaves starting to form mold. I would say even that dried herbs can last you for years. Of course, if you buy commercially sold herbs, by law they need to have an expiring date. If you keep them well without moisture getting into the jars, they can last you forever without losing their flavor, aroma. So really this is a good way an economical way to dry your herbs and really have herbs at home that maybe you grow yourself, and then you can dry them, and that way you know they're organic and you know that they're going to be flavorsome and last for a long time. So thank you for watching. If you like to see more videos like this one, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video, and I'll see you at the end of the week with a video review. Bye!